Alright, Shalom Akim. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, Waha Harakah Kudash, and of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim, preaching this word in all truth and in sincerity. Now, I just want to do a quick lesson based off some things that, something that I had seen, an article, and also current events, okay? Because current events, things that are going on right now, are heavily prophesied of in the scriptures. So it's going to be 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and 14. Woe to the world and to them that dwell therein. You know, in this world that the scripture is referring to is Esau's system, okay, and all the people that love, that enjoy the system of this place, man, okay, because it's not just America, all right, although America is the most wicked place, although America is Babylon, but you got Edomites ruling this whole planet. This whole planet is under their system. Okay, so this system is going to be destroyed. And the people that enjoy this system, all right, this world, okay, because the world to come, as it tells you in, I believe, 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, it says that the world to come is for few. Okay, the few, the elect, okay, that's the world that's going to come. But this present world is under the vibration of the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, that's why the scripture says, woe to this world. Okay, woe to that world, this world. The world of Satan, all right? And his physical counterpart, which is Esau, the so-called white man, and also 2/3 of our people and these other nations, because they love that vibration. Okay, I just seen a news report of what's going on in Frisco. And what's going on in Frisco, okay, is they're talking about you have to have proof of vaccination in order to go into certain businesses. And this certain business was a gym. All right, it was a gym that was owned and ran by a so-called black woman, a Judite woman, okay. And then the news, what do they call him? The airman, the newsman, okay, was a so-called black man, but he's a sodomite, okay. He was a sodomite. You know, we understand that this is Babylon the Great, all right. This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, you know, he's all wicked as all hell. But the point is, what's coming down the pipe, and that's the charagma. All right, that's the mandate of the charagma, and simple decree. In the terms of simple being stupid, these unrighteous decrees that this devil is about to put into action. Contrary with the mandate, man. Okay, now what I had also seen was, I'm going to show you in a bit, but here's verse 15. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. You see, there's going to be sedition, man. Sedition amongst people, which when you look into the word sedition, it means to rise up, okay, to revolt. And people are going to start clashing over these mandates, man. Because certain people don't want to get maximized. And certain sheeple people are bowing down to it. Simply bowing down to it. Esau doesn't have a gun to your head. What he's threatening you, saying, you know what, I'm going to take your jobs. You know, I'm gonna shut down certain things. But if you people would actually just resist, you know, it would take longer, you know. But you people rather submit, which is all prophecy. It's good for us, but it's bad for you. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of civil unrest, man, because certain people don't want to get maximized. Certain people feel that it's needful that everybody get maximized. But what's going to happen is these people are going to clash. That's why it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Because eventually this is going to lead to martial law. Okay? And world war. Alright? It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Now, what's going on right there in France is the people that are not getting maximized. Well, they're not giving you food. Okay. There's a lot of people that are starving out there because they choose not to get maximized. Okay. And that is the correct spirit to be in. Alright? Now, a lot of the people they did show were Edomites. But us being the children of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Israel, Yasharallah, okay, you should want to resist this devil by all means. If you gotta starve, so be it. Now, the Lord isn't gonna let the elect starve. That's why it's important to have faith. Alright? But these people, they're going to be going door to door, killing each other. Okay, for lack of bread, lack of food, for medicine. Because Esau is going to start blocking things off. Start blocking cities off. That's why it says right here in verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. Going back to this article, alright. So it says right here in the first one, U.S. News, U.S. plans to require C-19 shots for foreign travelers. Now it says for foreign travelers, but people that want to go overseas and people that want to come in from overseas. But that's just how everything starts. Okay, real soon they're going to switch it to where everybody needs it to travel. Out there in the Philippines, their president, okay, their king, is saying that he doesn't want to know that you're outside your home if you're not vaccinated. Okay, if you don't have the you don't have Vicky's what does the apostle Ariamlam say? Vicky's poison. Okay, so if you ain't got Vicky's poison, Vicky's juice, the president of the Philippines is saying he don't want to see you out there. And if he hears about, or they hear about, you know, his officials, that anybody's outside without the dose, okay, that they're gonna grab you up and throw you back in your home. Now out there, their laws are different. So out there, their officials can beat your fucking ass, man. And you can have a camera on you. You can scream. You can scream. They're abusing their authority. But hey, it's actually something being dictated by their leader. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna go down. And as the scripture read, man, you know, a man, it doesn't just necessarily mean a man. Okay, it's not just talking about a man. Okay, it's talking about mankind, humans. Now, sooner or later, real soon, they're gonna mandate it to where you can't have it to travel between counties, man, between cities even, maybe. You know, they're already thinking of it right now. All right, and the scripture just said it, that a man shall desire to flee from a city and not be able to, because they're going to force it eventually. That's why all these highways, they're doing all this road work to open up these highways, these freeways, to make the street wider, to make the highways wider, so they can set up shop with their troops. Okay? And the troops are going to be scanning people. Just like that movie, I Am Legend. Speaking of I Am Legend, they're supposed to be coming out with a part 2. But you know, we're not really trying to talk about that. But as you watch the first I Am Legend, there was a virus that broke out. And they were scanning people to see if they had the virus. Okay. And all the people that they deemed as you know, containers, or people that have the virus, they were leaving them on the island. And all the people that were passing were showing that they didn't have the virus. They were allowing them to leave. Okay. So this is coming, man. And it all links up with the Charagma, with the Maxine, you know, martial law. This is prophecy. Okay, it's a big web of prophecy, which you can't escape. Alright. All these words gotta come to pass. You know. And I just wanted to bring this up, man, because this is gonna surely come. As the scripture said. You're going to want to flee to a city, you know, travel, and you're not going to be able to, all right, without that jab, without that mandate. Then eventually, you're not going to be able to travel anyway, because they're going to be hauling you people off to FEMA camps, hauling you off to concentration centers, separating you from your family. Okay, that's eventually going to happen as well. All right, but yeah, this is, you know, this is eventually gonna take place, man. Now, I had seen it on YouTube that they were talking about it, like last week or this week, that in order for you to travel within the U.S., you're gonna need some kind of proof of immunization, of vaccination. Alright, so just, you know, you brothers out there, man, stay in the spirit. Okay, stand up on your watch and meditate on what's to come. Get your mind prepared. Get your mind right. Okay, because, you know, this is going to come, man. Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Bashim Harakakudash. Barakatam. To all you Akim. Starting with the elders and apostles. And Barakatah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Waha Harakakudash. The water Aman.